Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are doing well. I am Videos, and this is what I was greeted with when I turned up Project Zomboid today. This is the old menu screen. I don't think I broke anything? I did install one mod, technically two, but I installed one, which is the new Moodles, but pixelated to the style, to kind of match the style of the old Moodles. I'm gonna see how I like that, because I do not like the new Moodles. Hi everybody, how you doing today? Raven, Dwarf, and Mal, you guys are in chat. Awesome, excellent, good to see you. We're gonna go ahead and fire this up. And your picture was changed back. Is it because of the AI thing? I heard a lot of people bitching about AI stuff today. Because I saw that on Reddit. The next thing I'm going to do... also, hi Solitaire. I'm going to spawn in Echo Creek, because this is probably the most out-of-the-way everything, and I can just go, whoop, right to Hogwallow Forest, baby. No idea what's going on in there. We're probably going to hit up, because this is the Wildman run, which was voted on by the community. I'm going to head probably down here to Hogwallow, and in between, like, Neil's Farm and Neil's Pond and Hogwallow. And we're going to see what's going on in here, because we're going to try and survive in the wilderness with as minimal interaction with society as possible. And by society, I mean buildings. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And I have an end goal in mind if we actually don't die to starvation or dehydration. So, first things first, I'm going to come in here to characters real quick, and I'm going to turn muscle strain factor down. I'm going to turn that to 0.8, because this, one thing I want to be clear about real quick. I see a lot of people on the subreddit today bitching and shitting on the hard work of the IndieStone developers. This is an enormous update, and we're playing the unstable version. They are looking for feedback. They are not looking to be yelled at. I am going to try, in my own small way, I want to try and help these guys figure out where the balancing point should be for the muscle strain and stuff like that. So every character from now on, I'm going to try Apocalypse with a different muscle strain factor. Also, I just want to test something real quick. Do lower difficulties actually turn that down? Lower difficulties do turn that down. Does like Builder? Builder turns it off. So, okay. So I'm going to do Apocalypse with but with 0.8 muscle strain. I'm going to see how that goes. Everything else, I'm leaving exactly the same. Exactly as the developers intend. Because that is the only thing that I'm kind of iffy about right now, is the muscle strain. Because it is like, let me put it this way, I'm not in the best of shape. Like, let me put it this way. The average 5 fitness, 5 strength character is the average person, right? Like, that's the average Joe, right? I am not the average Joe in terms of fitness. I am less than the average Joe in terms of fitness. I could swing a hammer all damn day. More or less, including I'm considering attempting to try and like test this, because like I have a practice sword that I practice with that is way heavier than a baseball bat, way heavier than a fire axe. It's not as heavy as a sledgehammer, but it is heavier than all of those, and heavier basically every other weapon in this game, right? And I want to try it and see how many times could I swing that at a human-sized target before I start getting like physical exhaustion in terms of like my breath, which probably would be pretty quick because I have all kinds of fitness problems. But anyway, round is a shape. Anyway, point is, I want to try and figure out where the bouncing point should be on this. So I'm going to save this as APOC 0.8. Oh, you can't put points in there, right? So 0.8. 0.8 muscle strain. That's all I'm changing. It's Apocalypse with 0.8 muscle strain. Because I like everything else in this fucking update. It is so good. The only thing I'm really iffy about is the change of like some of this stuff to be like more PC, more political correctness, where it's like changing illiterate to can't read. Like, why? Some of these things didn't really need to change, but that's it. My complaint is the Houdini zombies always appear out of nowhere when there were none, and the metagaming AI game master that forces Murphy's Law on you. It seems that way, yes. Only point I can think to bring up is the adrenaline is exhausting by itself. I don't disagree. Adrenaline is exhausting by itself. As someone who deals with adrenaline on a day-to-day basis, hell, I had adrenaline today at work. It is annoying. It is exhausting thing. However, adrenaline is a human thing that helps you get through things, and your body can create a fuck lot of adrenaline when it needs to. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, so before I continue to ramble on about everything here, let's take a look at what some possibilities for our everyman, wild man. I'm almost tempted to go with like livestock farmer or crop farmer, but like agriculture, not gonna really help us here. We're trying not to interact with society. That includes farms. At least for a while. We could raid farms later on, but we need to get like a base of operations going. Forage, park ranger is tempting, because axe, carpentry, foraging, and trapping, that's everything we need, basically. We would have to get 4 points to get it. What 4 points could we grab? We could grab disorganized. We don't need containers. We're out in the wilderness. We're not going to have containers for a while. I want to grab dexterous. I want to grab light eater and low thirst. And outdoorsman is a must, I think, for this. Wakeful, I don't think actually is that important. Whittler would be useful. Whittler would be very useful to have. Believe it or not, I don't think can't read is a good call here, because eventually we're gonna have to go into town to get recipes that we don't have. So slow reader is fine. You know what? Sunday driver, actually not a bad grab here, because we ain't gonna be driving. You point to me a caveman and tell them to drive a car, and it ain't gonna work. So let's go ahead and we need 3 additional points. Fear of blood's not a bad idea, because we shouldn't be fighting zombies that much, and we're gonna have access to a lake to clean ourselves. So that shouldn't be too bad. Fear of outdoors, fear of indoors. Eventually, I want to build a shelter for ourselves. So fear of indoors is not great. Also, I just noticed that's not called agoraphobia and claustrophobia anymore. It's called fear of indoors and fear of outdoors. I think that's probably, you know what I just realized? I bet some of these things are probably set up here because people don't understand what these things mean. It's probably not political correctness. It's probably applying to the dumber echelons of society. Let me put it that way. Reluctant fighter, I think, is a good solid grab for us, because we aren't going to really need that. Thin-skinned, scratched or bitten. I think that specifically applies to zombies, not like trees and stuff. So let's take that. Prone to illness, we really do not want, because we're going to be outdoors. We're going to be pretty prone to illness. Short-sighted might be something to grab, but we have 14 points to spend. Let's spend them first. I almost don't want to take cat's eyes just so that we're forced to build fire. And maybe we interact with society enough to steal flashlights and things like that. I don't know. I don't really have like hard set rules for this other than we can't live in towns. That's pretty much the only real hard set rule. And we can't drive cars. That's pretty much it. Brave is not a bad idea. Long blunt skill is not bad. Herbalist is a really good grab here. What was the other one? It was like wilderness knowledge. Carving, foraging, napping, and maintenance. That would be a good grab. That is 8 points. Hiker's not bad. Foraging and trapping. That's more points there. Former scout, first aid, and foraging. Hunter is aiming, short blade, sneaking, and trapping. Now, mind you, Loki kind of annoyed because I gotta leave already. Well, have a good one, Raven. Blacksmithing knowledge would be interesting. We get right into blacksmithing as quickly as possible. Resilient. Less prone to disease, slower rate of zombification. Right. Wakeful needs less sleep. I mean, Wakeful could be good. Keen Cook is not that useful to us because it doesn't matter that much. Fast Learner could be useful. I still think Wilderness Knowledge might genuinely be the most useful thing. Make simple stone and bone tools. I think that's going to be the most useful thing to start with, is Wilderness Knowledge. Unless there's an extra 2 points I can grab somewhere around here. Nervous? Especially prone to becoming panicked. That might not be too bad. I think short-sighted. We can grab that. And we'll grab... Fast Learner is the most tempting thing here, I think, for a solid 6 points. Alright, let's go and grab Fast Learner. Alright. Now we're pretty much set to go. Let's go ahead and save this as Wild Man. Alright. I need a single-digit number from chat, please. To determine how many times I press random. Anyone at all. The first single-digit number I see. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Dwarf, with Kylie Cooper. Also, this is something I've realized was here, is the voice preview.
Hey. 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 Hey.
I like the idea of
Hey. Hey.
Amazonian Kylie Cooper is what we're working with today. Prescription glasses. We do start with glasses. I like the idea that we have to keep our glasses intact for like the entirety of our existence. I think we go with no shirt. Or no, we go with like a... What's like the most basic shirt we can get here? Long sleeve t-shirt, hunting camo, probably. T-shirt is like the lower layer. There we go. Hunting camo. Pants. Shorts. Jeans. Military shorts. Pants ranger. I think we just go with that. She's just like... I think the idea is she's just like, there's an apocalypse coming, I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. I'm taking what I've got on my back, and I'm getting out, basically. Alright. Kylie Cooper. To be honest with you, I didn't expect you to visit my stream. Thanks for visiting. Oh, that's alright. I enjoyed your stream. For what little of it I was able to watch, work was fucking nuts today, guys. Holy shit. I cannot tell you how much crap was going on at work today. There was a lot. It was a lot going on today. Salter, did you know if they pulled the loading screens as well? I didn't mind loading screens. I know people are like, art. Cool. I don't really care, honestly. I really don't. Anyway. Okay, so. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab stuff from this house, and we're going to leave. I think we're in the corner, because look, there's the fence right there. I think we're in, like, the corner of Echo Creek right now. There's a river right on the edge here. This is perfect. We're going to grab stuff from here. We're going to grab what we can, and we're going to leave, the area. Let's grab the jacket. Actually, the jacket's a great idea to grab, because it's going to be cold out there. Sweater vest's not a bad idea to grab. I'm going to grab the wristwatch, just because that's going to let me at least be able to tell time. I'm going to take the pen so I can mark stuff on the map. Oh, should I allow the gun? Oh, shit, we get to start with a badge. That's cool. Should I allow the gun? I don't know if I should allow the gun. Also, I'm going to take the corn, because that's something I could probably use. Once we leave this house, we cannot return. That's pretty much going to be my rule here. I've just made that up on the spot, but that's going to be my rules. Once we leave this house, we cannot return to it. So anything we're going to take, we got to take with us now. I'm going to say I can't... well, I guess I can take the food. I mean, it's literally food. You tell me a caveman walking into this house wouldn't go, oh, look, a meat thing, and eat it. What was it again? Low screen. Sorry, I misheard. I feel your pain with work. New season at my ski resort. 20+ brand new international students on work visas to learn how to cook. To train how to cook. Yeah, that's awful. We got a summer hat. Okay, we got a book there. Hey, the key to our house. Well, it's gonna be the last time we come back here. Oh shit, yes. Now that is a fucking find. We might need... Can we cut up belts for leather? I'm not I really don't know, but I realized it occurred to me. I have another belt in here I should grab. Alright. Let's get to the river. First thing first, let's get to the river. Let's get away from town. At least they can already analog clocks this year. Jesus, that's been a problem in the past. It's crazy. Okay, let's think about this for a second. We have the river here in front of us. We need to get to, like, the woods on the opposite side of the river. There's a bridge crossing below us. Okay. I still don't know this map, so that's going to be an interesting thing as we go forward to learn. You know what we should do real quick? Let's check. What do we need? We need to start with, like... We start with a campfire, which we need 3 stones for that. A chopping block, which needs a log and a hat. Okay, here's a problem. Okay. Okay. Tree branch, stone, logs, very long sticks, and rags. That's doable. A leather shelter. It requires more rags. We're gonna have to fight zombies for rags, most likely. The hacksaw is concerning. Wooden fence post. Certain poles stuck to the ground can be attached to barbed wire. Okay, barbed wire fence. We don't have barbed wire. That's obviously not gonna happen anytime soon. I am, okay, we don't need a table to make those. I'm concerned we're gonna have to find a hacksaw of some type. Because that is concerning to me. Ooh, tile floor. Don't really need that, thank you. Do... Hand operated press. This could take clay. Mason's trowel. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Let me do all real quick. Let me search trowel. Is there any way... Well, we have a claw hammer, thankfully. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do fully outdoors. Let's see if there's any way to make a trowel or something similar to it, or a tool, napping tool, spearhead, and antlers. Okay, so what are we looking at for napping to get started with, huh? Stone hammer, and flint nodule. Stone hammer, stone blade, stone hammer, stone blade. Okay, okay, I need a stone hammer to start napping. How do I get a stone hammer? Hammer. Make stone hammer. I need a spearhead, tree branch, stone, and a rag. I need a spearhead? Possible item. Also, that's an incredibly useful button I didn't realize was there. Spearhead, steak knife, machete, large knife, longstone knife, crude knife, hunting knife, switchblade. Is sharp rock available in here? Sharp flint flake. Okay, it's possible. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. A lump of flint in its natural state. Indeed. What the fuck is a flint nodule? A lump of flint in its natural state. I have no idea where to find one. That's new to me. I presume foraging. If it's not foraging, shit. Which means we're gonna actually start the game with this on. We're gonna search for stones. Search focus stones, and we're going to unpause the game. Now, we have a good foraging skill, and we're walking along the river. Ooh. Okay, I mean, pick up unknown items. Put in an inventory. Sure, it's in... Centipede. Oh, okay. I got centipede. And earbuds. Earbuds we're going to be able to take apart for resources. This is basically going to be like the foraging run. I've never done a foraging run, so I'm actually kind of excited about this. We can go anywhere we want, but we can't use cities to our advantage, is the main thing. Ooh, berries. Put in container. Foraging. 2 berries. Wild. Can we see if those are dangerous? Berry. Generic 5. Do we have the skill for that, don't we? The thing to see if it's dangerous or not? We don't have herbalist, but wilderness knowledge should have worked the same way? Oh, unless it doesn't work the same way, in which case that is quite concerning. Well, man, good luck. Raiding the farm should be okay. Hang on, I'm gonna make a poll real quick. Start a poll. Oh, I should close this. Boop. There we go. Alright. We have a poll now. Oh, we got something over here. Oh, a rock. I need this. Pick up a stone. Put up my inventory. I don't think caveman when I read wild man. That's fair. I don't disagree with that statement, so I'm definitely considering it. Okay, we got a sharp flint flake. This might be easier than I thought. We already got grasshoppers, too. Absolutely put grasshopper, put it in my inventory. We're taking everything we got, baby. We're digging everything we can find. Tree branch? Tree branch. Twigs. Twigs, twigs, twigs. Let's check the map again real quick. What do we got going on down here? Okay, we're down past, like, this area. Let's head upwards a little bit through the field. Let's go up and around the field. Oh, that's nice. They made it so you have to, like, walk through the stalks. Now the stalks are, like, slow you down a little bit. If you want to have, let's picture the wandering dentist and the bearskin from True Grit. I don't know what you're talking about, because I've not seen True Grit. If you want to have Rambo life, should be full hermit and wild and nothing of the easy stuff. That's fair. Is that clay? Pick up clay. It is clay. Okay. That's how we get clay, I guess, is foraging. We're going to be doing a lot of foraging, I suspect. Oh, there's our first zombie. Well, we do need some rags. So let's pay the zombie a visit, shall we? Zombies are quite visible in search mode. I'm gonna take all of his shit. Yeah, all of his shit. I don't know if any of it's gonna be useful or not, but I'm taking it. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the outside of this, because we're very overweight, so I'm just gonna use the ground against him by making him fall over and then hitting him with a hammer. Seems pretty effective, I think. Go ahead and rip up all of his stuff. Did they get rid of the ability to rip everything? Looks like they did. Well, this takes quite a lot longer now to rip up clothing. That's slightly concerning. Oh, his shoes have multiple holes in them already. And I can't rip up his socks. Alright, so we've already crossed over the river at this point. Let's try and avoid some zombies if we can. Oh, let's get search mode back enabled, so we're gonna need more stuff. Oh, we're in muscle strain from carrying too much crap, I'm guessing? Can carrying too much crap kill us now? Is that a thing that they decided to do? Is carrying too much weight can kill us now? I'm very curious. Hey, I'll take a stick. Let's go just take a quick look to see if there's anything dangerous around. You know what we actually could do? We could raid for the hay piles to be able to sleep in them a bit more comfortably. I meant to die out of overweight, no pun intended. Yeah, I'm just curious if they changed anything or if we still go down to 75% health. We're looking for trees. We're probably going to set up on the edge of the farm, between the farm and, like, the wood line. That way we're not too far from water sources. You know what? I'm not going to grab clay. I'm just going to discard the clay right now. I feel like we're going to have plenty of clay later on. You know what I should have done? I should have picked it up and dropped it. That's what I should have done. That's what I will do from now on. With anything I don't necessarily need, I'll pick it up and drop it. Where I can find it later. God, we're already out of breath, too. They really nerfed the shit out of being able to carry a lot of heavy things. I guess we're already 8 over the weight limit. That's because they saw the metalworker carrying 2 tires in his inventory. Yeah, definitely. It was all my fault. That's definitely the reason they did it. No one else. It was just me. Just making sure we're safe. Can I do walk 2 and time acceleration with foraging on? Yes, I can. I really should just drop the gun. I'm going to drop the gun in the field. If I need it, I can come back for it. It's quite heavy. I love that it tags the bullets for me. Like, it's just magazines over here. It's like, thanks, game. I'm aware. I'm hoping down here is not more farm, but is in fact a tree line that we can get into. It is in fact more farm. Shit. Oh, we are starting to get thirsty. Unfortunately, we didn't find a water container in there, so we're going to have to do that ourselves. I think we can absolutely use guns. Many movies have obviously shown that people with caveman intelligence are capable of using guns. Roman rule can make backpack pick up no pickup backpack at shops and houses. I like that rule. We can use backpacks, but we can't get one from a shop or a house. I do like that rule. That's a good one. You know what? Actually, this is not a terrible place. We've got some trees here. Something pulled me out of search mode. Only thing I'm aware of being able to pull me out of... Oh, maybe it was me sprinting, probably. Setting up at a farm that doesn't have anything is not a terrible idea. Here in the tree lines, maybe not a terrible place to be. Which channel you started? Echo something. I can't remember the second half of the name, but it's Echo something is where we are. Because I figured it's the closest to just straight wilderness that we can get to. Because it's like basically the middle of nowhere, and there's nothing useful there. So, and it's very close to a river, lake, and forest. Which, admittedly, thinking about it, I probably could have gone elsewhere too, but, you know, whatever. It works. If I'd spawned in Riverside, I probably could already be in a forest. Ooh, hang on. What do we got here? We got a bug? Oh, yeah, that's good eating right there. And 55 foraging experience, too. Don't mind if I do. Echo Creek? Is that the name? I honestly don't know. Oh, shit, we got two things. We got berries and a stick. I'm gonna need this stick eventually, so I'm gonna take it with me. Error 1. What? Oh, we had an error. What the hell? I wonder what that was. It must have been stick related. We're already at high exertion. God damn. No, Echo Creek really is kind of pretty much just farming. This appears to be kind of a wild field over here. We could set up in the middle of a field. It's not a terrible idea. We'd have a long sight range if anything's going to come be a problem for us. Long before it gets to us. We probably have a decent amount of foraging opportunities all the way out here, too. Yeah, big-ass field. For right now, this is probably good enough for us to call it, like, a temporary home base. Let's go ahead and set my twigs here. Put my rock here. We'll put my my clay here in the corner. We'll put all of our stuff from society over here by this blade of grass. Very important. Put our book there. We'll put our salt. We're going to eat our processed cheese. We're going to put our peanut butter down. Our ketchup. Fruit jam. Place that down. Our earbuds that we definitely don't need. Shirt, tank top, western boots, all that can go down here in the corner. Overalls. The various belts we have. It's the return to Monkey, pretty much. You think the backpack in dead zombies can loot? That's a question. I'm not sure. I think, given that the poll very much has gone the way of we can raid the farms for supplies, I think any loot we get off dead zombies is valid game. I think chat would agree with that. So, we'll go ahead and call that good for right now. Alright. Package corn. Put that down here in the corner. Alright, let's start clearing some grass. We can't clear grass. We need a blade or something to clear grass with. Well, we have the sharp flint flake. Let's take a let's turn on search mode while we just kind of take a gander here. Yeah, I'm aware of all of our crap. Thank you. Let's get away from our stuff while we walk around in circles for a little while. And I'm going to consider We can carve 8 small handles with a sharp flint flake and a long stick. I don't know what we need that for. We can make a spear. Seems inconveniently useful to us right now. Cutting up denim or leather clothing, rip worn clothing. Let's see. Let's pause the game because we're in daylight hours here. Can we view, like, only ones we can do? I think we're already viewing only ones we can do, actually, now I'm looking at it. Flint nodule. We need to find flint. Stone all. If we have 2 sharp flint flakes, we can make a chisel. That's interesting. We need a workbench for that, though. Stone maul head. What do we do with carving? We can do handles. Bone beads. Medium handles. What do we even need handles for? Trim sapling. Do carve. Assembly. Assemble bladed item. Clawhammer, hunting knife blade, small handle. Oh, that's what we need handles for. Okay. Assemble crude knife, small handle, rag, and crude blade. We use as a crude blade. Crude blade and long crude blade. Okay, if we find crude blade. Crude stone axe. We can make a tree branch. We can make a stone axe. That's something. We can start cutting down trees if we do that. That's something. And then we can do all. Interesting. Crude blade is not something we can make. Crude blade, long crude blade is not something we can actually make. Interesting. Denim, leather, and twine are possible for there. Interesting. Okay. If I'm wild, if I see stuff I can use, it's mine, including whiskey, just to stay on the wild side. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Full out of scratch cabin house base. Maybe I should one of these days. That's what I'm doing. I've not tried it either. We're gonna find out how well it works. Fishing, make fishing rod, wooden rod, twine, paperclip. Honestly, that might be something we can do eventually. Fishing net. Twine and wire. That's probably not going to happen, but we could try. Napping. Nap stone blade. It makes a stone blade. Okay. We need a stone hammer for that. Okay, so I think the first step is hammer. We need a stone hammer. We need a tree branch and a stone. So I need a tree branch is what I need. Which means... What was it? A stone axe, right? Can I favorite these things? Stone axe. Large stone axe. Large stone axe head. I need a stone hammer and a flint notch. Okay, so that's something to work up to. This requires a tree branch, sharp flint flake, which I already have, rag. Okay. So that's, and then hammer is going to be the next thing I want. So we have that on our favorites, and now we can just go to favorites, and we can look at favorites, and we can see what we need to do from here. Okay. So step 1 is get a tree branch. We need to find a tree branch somewhere on the ground. So let's head for the tree line. We already have the stone. Alright. Now, in the past, you would have needed mods to do this kind of thing properly. Now we don't need it. We have the vanilla game to do this for us. We're very exerted and we're slightly thirsty, which is concerning to me, considering we took low thirst. That's very concerning to me. Hey, look at that. We got a tree branch right off the bat. Nice. Alright, let's grab that and we'll head back to base. By base, I mean the middle of this field. Some mods are starting to be built updated to build 42. I don't need a lighter as one of them. Oh, nice. That is one of the few mods that is still going to be my mod list because we don't need a lighter. Although, we're not smokers this time around, so it's not important right now. Alright, we can disable search mode while we're here in base. We take our stone. We drop one of our tree branches off. And our very long sticks. We don't need those on us. We don't need our Can I use dirty rags for crafting instead of using my clean ones? Because I can keep those clean, in theory. In theory. Alright, let's do some crafting, shall we? So first things first, we need... Oh, we cannot use our dirty rags for this. We have to use our clean ones. That is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and craft up our stone axe. Requires a workbench. Okay, we gotta raid a farm. We gotta, like, break into a building to use a flat surface to craft this. Okay, let's drop our dirty rags. Let's drag one of our clean rags. Let's go ahead and eat one of our berries. This actually does replenish some thirst. I'm just gonna assume that we have the ability to tell which berries are dangerous and which ones aren't. Alright. The nearest building to us. It's probably all the way up there. We did... Actually, I think we saw maybe a building in this field down here. So let's go ahead and head this way. We'll suck down some more berries on our way there because we're still thirsty. Put search mode on in case we can find some useful things. Oh, more tree branches. I will pick these up, and I'll just put them right here. Because they're heavy. Also, can you use tree branches as a weapon? You can. I think you can actually use tree branches as a weapon. It does, yeah, it does damage. You can actually use tree branches as a weapon. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and drop both these right here. And we'll attach this to our back for right now. Alright. What's this? Large, smooth, flat stone. Can you use that as a crafting surface? I don't know. Flat stone. What does that do? Does that count as a flat surface? No, it doesn't count as a flat surface. Maybe it is used in building? Carpentry, masonry, maybe? Stone cabinet. Stone block. Stone door frame. Stone cairn uses stones. Outdoors. No, none of these use stone. Maybe we can cut it up with stones? Stones? Make stone? Stone? I don't know. Stone anvil? Large stone. No, it's a large, smooth, flat stone. Make stone block from stone. I don't know. I don't know what this thing does. Oh, hang on. Unless you can use... No? Flint nodule and limestone. I don't know what this does. I don't know what large, smooth, flat stone does, but it weighs 10, for God's sakes. It's big, heavy rock. Break large stone into stones? Nope, still just stone. Well, if we find a large stone, we can break it down with our claw hammer. We need a stone chisel for that. Quartz lap napping level 2. This is probably something to aim for as a goal, though. Alright. Can we see zombies in search mode still? Or not? I don't know. I don't see a zombie normally at the moment, so we'll see. I thought I saw something over here, but maybe I was wrong. I thought I saw a building over here. I could be easily wrong. We're already tired. Oh, of course, because we fatigued ourselves by dragging a bunch of heavy crap. Right, okay, so that's unfortunate. That really bites you in the ass real fast. Well, we could take a nap out here, but we're very exposed. There's not really any zombies around, though. We could take a nap on one of these hay bales. We won't be able to sleep very long, but why not? Uncomfortable, you don't say. Your clothes, the environment, or something else. A little uncomfortable. Oh, it's gonna be dark when we wake up. Oh, it's dark as shit out here. Well, in theory, raiding the farms under cover of darkness is probably the better idea. Oh shit, we can't use the map, right? Oh my god, it's literally pitch black in search mode. Wild mushrooms? Don't mind if I do. They're mushrooms. Wild. This is our fucking vision cone. We literally can't even see our own hat. This is incredibly unlikely to turn out good for us. Tree branch. I don't like if you wear too many clothing, you get the uncomfortable moodlet. It gets in the way of wearing armor. Well, you wouldn't sleep in your armor. I mean, you could, potentially, depending on how fucked up you were. If your situation's absolutely fucked, you could sleep in your armor. It's not usually a good idea. That said, if you're tired enough, you can sleep in anything. What's this? Hemp dogbane. No idea what that is, but alright, we have it now. Does it say what it is? Can we twist it into rope? Ah, okay. It's not when sleeping, it's wearing lots of layers and clothes and armor. Oh, right. That's annoying. You should be able to have a high tailoring skill to be able to fix that. Because, like, if you were really good at tailoring, you would tailor your armor to fit comfortably no matter what you were wearing. Like, I don't know, it just feels like a tailoring thing. Maybe they'll add that at some point where you can custom fit your armor so it'll actually fit better. And that's one of the reasons to have a high tailoring skill. Like, someone with high tailoring actually makes good, comfortable armor no matter what it is. Because knights wore comfortable armor back in the day. Like, that's the thing that people did, was comfortable armor. We can't see shit, by the way. We disable search mode. We're in a giant field. How did I get here? Okay. That's a slight problem. Let's go and just enable search mode. Let's just walk to the end of the thing then. I don't know how I got here. I just kept walking, and eventually I ended up in a giant field. Worst case scenario, the sun comes up, we'll head back towards the river, and we'll head towards that one barn we saw, and hope there's a flat surface there we can use to craft. I figured the flat stone we found would be able to be used for crafting, but I guess not. You make your basement for me. No, I did not. But I'm pretty good at navigating, so I should be okay. We're in the field. What's not understand about we're in the field over there by the river. Like 3 fields down from the river. What the hell is this? Sage. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. 3 wild sage. Oh, poisonous mushrooms. They're better hot, though. They do give 10 hunger and a little bit of thirst. Good news. We now know that, yes, the wilderness knowledge trait does identify poisonous things, because it identified the mushrooms as poisonous. That's useful information. That's very useful information. Oh, go away. We just went into red hydration. I'm sure that's fine. Now that I know that this is a field. We're still in the field. Is that a cabbage? Fuck yeah. My cabbage now, motherfuckers. They gave me cabbage seeds. Oh shit, that's nice. I don't know if it's useful, because I think it's 1 cabbage seed. Let's eat some berries to help with our thirst. Oh shit, cabbage will really help with our thirst once we get hungry enough to eat it. Although if we're snacking on berries the whole time, maybe not. Makes sense. Cabbage is mostly water. Well, not entirely. It's heavily cellulose walls. Anyway. Maybe I should have spawned in a different town. You know, let's go ahead and just eat the cabbage. Cabbage goes bad quick. And it's decently heavy compared to berries. Oh shit, we're out of the field. I'll take that, cricket. Thank you very much. There's a road. All roads go somewhere, right? Might as well follow the road. Thought I heard something. Sure, it's fine. It's not like there's zombies in this game or something. It's a game about, like, crafting a civilization from scratch, right? That's what we're playing? Right? Right. Right. As I sit here chugging soda. Sure, it's fine. His famous last words. Indeed. Indeed they are. Oh. We're at crossroads. Well, now that's a conundrum. Do we go up or down? Well. There's a big red stop sign going this direction, which tells us that the flow of traffic is intended to be coming from this, from these two. So this is the main road. This is not the main road. Let's go up. Hang on, real quick. I'm gonna take a quick look. Do we see anything in the distance? No. Alright, let's keep moving. You know, if I find a flat surface, I might not even need to, like, get water. I might be able to just eat wild food, and that'll give me enough thirst to stave off dehydration. We do get most of our water from food anyway, in real life. At some point, the sun will come up. The sun will come out tomorrow. So dark. It really is. Well, we're foraging right now. So, this is without cat's eyes and without foraging mode on. This is what it looks like. And then with foraging mode on, this is what it looks like. We're not alone. There's someone in the trees over there. And by someone, obviously, this fucking zombie. We know that much. Why? That must mean we're getting close to something. Remember, kids, never go out into the dark without your cat's eyes. I specifically did that so we could see how dark it gets. And so that I would be forced to, like, steal flashlights and batteries for flashlights and things like that. And build fires. Be caveman, me build fire. The fuck is he? Oh my god, he's fucking invisible. Now, believe it or not, our shoes may actually end up being one of our more valuable resources. Although I could take his sneakers. Do we have to do that via the crafting menu for ripping denim clothing? Cut up denim leather clothing. Long shorts denim. What is this? Long shorts denim. Oh, too dark. It's too dark to rip up denim shorts, but we can rip up a t-shirt just fine, apparently. Some of the consistency is a little off in this update. I think that's one of the things that they need feedback on, is finding where there's some inconsistencies. So we're gonna go ahead and go off into the field. Actually, fuck it. Well, we got the cover of darkness. Let's get past these guys. Because we're not going to have cover of darkness for much longer, so we need to get past these idiots. This is probably a good enough distance to creep past them. Oh, yeah. Do y'all see just the light getting one a little bit? We need to move. We're running out of light. We need to get our ass moving to get past those guys. They should all be pretty far beneath me at this point. Yeah, they're all pretty far beneath me. Okay. Still too dark to read, but we can enable search mode again. It's very dark still in search mode. Does crouching affect our ability to search? I have no idea. Oh, hey, there's the bridge again. Actually, no, this is a different bridge, I think. Don't forget they also have good hearing. I mean, somehow they managed to detect where I was from a long distance. That's fair. It's very true. You rule no get food, water, and shops, houses. Yeah, I think the only food we can get from houses is the food we start with. Is how I'm gonna rule that. You know, oh shit, I should have brought the dirty rags because I was heading towards the river. So I could clean stuff. Because as it is, natural water source, I can wash all of my clothing. And now the sun's up. Perfect. Where the hell are we? Yeah, okay, we're way over here. Okay. Alright, we're just looking for a flat surface to craft our stone axe. That's all we're looking for. Maybe we should steal the flat surface. Hold on. I'm gonna make that a poll. I'm gonna make that a poll real quick. Hang on. Start poll. Steal flat object? So, to clarify, what I mean by that is we can either steal it and take it with us, or we have to come back to every time we want to craft something. I'm entirely okay with us having to come back and craft every time we want to craft something. That's up to you guys. How much do you want to suffer watching this? Let's go ahead and put search mode on so we can see if we can find any stones. Because we still need enough stones to make a, we still need enough stones to, do the thing. Do the thing! I think one of the other rules is that we should only take, like, tools we need. Like, for example, we can't make a hacksaw. But if we find one, that's a different story. Because some of the stuff requires a hacksaw, which is a bit ridiculous. So. So I know I also was seeing on the Reddit today that a lot of people were reporting, you know, increased performance. And I'm like, that's cool. I saw a decrease in performance in this update. 3 plantains, as in plantains? Huh. Raise your cover from wounds when applied as pulses. Nice. Okay, sure. We're gonna need a mortar and pestle, it just occurred to me. Ah, yes. Lump of clay. Very good. Much clay, much lump. Let's go ahead and we can tear these up now. Wring out wet clothes. Oh shit. Huh. Didn't know that was a thing. That's another mod from some people's load order. I don't have that mod, but I know some people do. 8 of the motherfuckers? That's what we found? Jeez, okay. I should drop off the butter knife. I don't need that with me. I'm getting sleepy again. Let's go ahead and have some more berries. I probably should just drop the poisonous mushrooms. I don't think they have a use. If they do, I'll come back for them, I guess. They'll be expired by then, but I'll come back for them. Grasshoppers are edible. Yeah, grasshoppers are edible. They give you a lot of unhappiness, though. What do we got over here? Flint nodule. Very nice. How heavy is that? How heavy is flint nodule? Quite. Yeah, it's a 1 encumbrance. Wooden cudgel. That's a straight up weapon. What? Okay. Unusable when exhausted. Holy shit, look at the damage of this thing. That's a lot, my dude. That's a lot of damage. It's also fucking... This is a proper Oonga Boonga weapon. One swing and I'm fucking muscle strained. Jesus Christ. Is this thing a sledgehammer? Good God. I don't know what to do about this thing. Good Lord. It's crazy big. 6 unequipped. Crazy. Oh, shit. I was not paying enough attention. What is this? Some kind of place. Well, this guy's gonna get wooden cudgeled to death. Sir, please fall over. Thank you. Blair's Potted Paradise, I think is what that says. We found a farm goods store. I don't think I can use this weapon. It is too big. It is unwieldy as shit. Is that like a barbecue fork in this dude's? It is. It's a carving fork. Alright, well, we did say that clothing from zombies was allowed, so... Goodbye, classic watch. I no longer need ye. I'm gonna put these sneakers on the ground here, because I don't need them right now. I'm trying to save inventory space as much as I can. I'll put the plantains here. The butter knife here. I really don't need that. I want to try and keep all this stuff on me. The clay I can put down here. Well, we might be able to find a flat surface in here. I just need a flat surface. I don't care about everything else. This was a very unexpected find. Fall over, please. How much inventory weight am I still carrying? Oh, I'm overencumbered because I can't carry anymore. Shit. So I'm over hungry. Shit. Or no. I'm missing thirsty is also something's reducing my carrying capacity. I'm guessing it's a combination of things. Station wagon to get back to the middle of your field. Nope, can't drive things. I'm not allowed to drive. That's not allowed. Driving is illegal. Although the number of zombies here is concerning to me. There's a couple more outside. We could probably clear a couple of them away. We have the hammer. How's the hammer's durability holding up at this point? The handle's looking a bit rough, but we can repair the handle. Admittedly, we're really tired. As long as they didn't implement passing out, we should be okay. Let him get a little further away from the rest of his friends. We're not so tired that we aren't faster than him yet. So that's a benefit we have going for us right now. Combat's gonna take a cool minute with this character right now. Anything useful on you? No. Make backpack just do to make one sheet. You can't? Oh, key. Garden store. Boy, I wonder where that might go. You think it might be this gardening store? You can make a backpack with just one sheet. Ah, but you see, sheets are collected from society, Blue. I'm hearing a concerning number of zombies potentially inside of this building. I just want your flat objects. So, yeah, zombie at the window is going to get through first, which is fine by me. Right this way, lady. I say the guy at the person at the door is going to take a while to get through. Right this way. Right outside, ma'am. You dumbass. Perfect. Now we've got the door plus windows to keep that other guy occupied. As long as we get them one at a time, we can still handle this. Being we're playing, I think zombies can detect other zombies. It's possible. Yep, that was coming through the window, so I gotta get this one outside. And that one will be attracted to either a window or a door. Hopefully giving me enough time to kill this one off. I think it's most likely the sounds of combat that they're attracted to. Because if you listen, your character makes noises. Like, your character does go, when they're attacking things. That was the most perfect timing that has ever timed. Okay. The farmer's guide. Ooh, shit, yes. I need that. And it's loot from a zombie, so it's valid loot. Are you fucking kidding me? Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna leave, because by the time it's tomorrow, I won't be here anymore. Maybe. I might sleep here. Okay, we got a flat surface here. Actually, you know what? We can't sleep here. It's against the rules to sleep inside of a man-made building. Until it is me. It has made it. Crafting. Favorites. Crude stone axe. Heck, we can make the stone hammer. The axe lets us get more wood. The hammer lets us make other things. Shit. I don't have enough to make both. Go ahead and craft up the axe, I guess. Shit, son. Small saw blade. No, there's no way to make a hacksaw. I'm just checking to see if there's a way to make a hacksaw. And I don't think there is. Not yet, at least. Okay. We have the axe. It looks like the yes has it for steel flat object. Let's see if we can find a smaller flat object than a giant wooden table. There's a zombie behind this door. Conveniently, it's just one. So how is you guys' day? I'm just sitting here stomping out a zombie until it eventually dies. Also, I'm just saying, lady, if your right thigh, right shin, and right foot are starting to get sore, use your left one. American homesteading. Hell yes. That's another one we need. It's a damn shame I can't use any of these. Seed baskets, spade, wood saw. Man, this would all be really useful stuff. It's a shame we can't use it. It's against the rules that I agreed to, which is don't take shit from society. Society. I'm just looking for a flat surface that is smaller than a two-tile table. I'm looking for like an end table. There's no end tables up here. I could sleep in one of the chairs, but it would be against the rules. Of course we're weak. We're at freaking exhausted. We're ridiculously tired. We're thirsty. We're at breaking point of stress. And we're overweight and we're in pain. Of course we're weak and blue. Come on, man. David the gnome. Okay, but do we take the gnome? It's technically part of, society. Society. Empty backpack sprayer. What? That's awesome. That's really cool, actually. Garden trowel. We might actually have to take a trowel. Like I said, we may have to take tools. Like, that we can't physically build. Like, trowels and shit. Because I didn't see a thing in here for trowel. We never saw any kind of... Is there a shovel? Is there a stone shovel? Trowel. No. Under napping, right? Masonry. We need one of those masonry things that required the trowel. What was that under? Pottery? I think that was in here, actually. Under masonry. Yeah, mason's trowel. We need a mason's trowel. I don't think we can make that. And there isn't a click here to see, like, other options. It has to be a mason's trowel. Now, maybe we can do that with blacksmithing? I don't know. Also, can we make nails before we can make a forge? A simple forge. Primitive furnace. Okay, maybe a primitive furnace. A bucket of clay cement. How to make a bucket of clay cement? Charcoal burning barrel. Burn logs into charcoal. Light green. Oh, we can get those barrels. Okay. We might have to find one of those barrels at some point. Metal drum. Charcoal burning pile. Never mind. We can do it with we need a spade for that. Okay. Okay, now it's called a spade. Can we make a spade? Because I forgot they are spade head cudgel. Well, I don't think we need that. That's ridiculous. Survival, repair, pottery, packing, miscellaneous. No. Break glass. Tequila. Broken glass. Okay. Seems ridiculous. Stone chisel, stone drill. That requires napping level 5. Glass making, fishing, farming. Carving. Carpentry. Wooden tile molds, shingle molds. Clay cement, water, clay, and a sack of sand. Sack of sand. I don't know if we can get a sack of sand. Research sack. Can we make a sack? Empty sack. So gunny sack. So sack. Needle and burlap piece and thread. Well, burlap piece we have near us. What can we possibly... We can't only use burlap. So I don't know why that's there if we can't use it. Oh, probably because it's going to have things we can use in the future. But it doesn't right now. Needle, brass needle, bone needle. Okay, we can make bone needles. How do I make a bone needle? This is what the level we're at right now, guys, where I have to figure out all the shit we're doing. But someone's got to figure this out eventually. Needle. Carve bone sewing needle. Requires a whetstone. A crude whetstone. What do we need for that? Crude whetstone file or small file set. Okay, crude whetstone. A spearhead, which we already learned this can be a sharp flint flake, which we got that. Sharp bone fragment. No clue how to get a sharp bone fragment. But we need a whetstone. Can we make a whetstone? We can make a whetstone. Stone and stone makes crude whetstone. Makes sense. Okay. So that's doable. That's an accomplishable task. Okay, that's perfect. But we still couldn't get a trowel, right? Like, the mason's trowel just doesn't exist, but maybe it will once we have a forge. Because we can make the primitive forge using a bucket of clay cement. Okay, sorry, there was one more thing I needed. It was sand, right? So getting sand, we can get the sack. We can make a sack using needle burlap piece. I don't know how to get burlap. Let's see if we can find burlap in here. Burlap head. Rip. Maybe we can find something made of burlap. Rip clothing. Rip large sack and sacks. Gunny sack and sack to get burlap. I think this is going to have to go down to raiding of we have to raid for sacks. New crafting system reminds me of how one did quests in old RPGs. You try to find an item from one fellow, but to get that item, you need to do another task from another fellow who has it, and so on and so on. Yeah, very much so. This is a long series of things. You can make bacon bits. I just realized you can tear the bacon, you can get the bacon down in strips, and then you can do the rashers we did before. Or you can make them down into further bits. I guess you can put, so you can season things with, like, your salad with bacon bits. I fucking love that. I'm sorry, that's awesome. That's actually really cool. I love the idea of making bacon bits. Anyway, sorry I got distracted. So far, the list of tools I've determined so far that we can steal. Sacks and mason's trowels. That's it. Because, I mean, was shovel something we can make? We may be able to make a mason's trowel. I think we take a mason's trowel for now, and then we make a furnace and a thing first to see if we can make it there. Because, like, blacksmithing, right? Like, if we go into blacksmithing in here, right? Or, sorry, it's called metalworking. If we go in here, scrap metal cleaver. No, that's like the... That's not, like, blacksmithing. That's the other one. Carpentry, assembly, armor. Like a forge, right? We can't see a forge here. Small armor plate. Okay. Assembly, carpentry, carving, cooking, electrical, farming, fishing, glassmaking, knapping, masonry. Yeah, we can't see... Yeah, press clay brick by hand. Press clay tile by hand. I don't see, like... anything that actually uses... like... a blacksmith's forge, you know? So I'm thinking we can't see recipes that use things in here. So we can't see recipes that, like, use the advanced forge or anything like that until we have one. Either that, or it's not in the game yet. Which is understandable, because they did say that a good crafting update is going to come later on as well. So it's possible we just can't build one yet. And we just have to get this first. If we build all of this stuff over here and we progress as far as we can, I think we progress as far as we can. So, for example, we need the mason's trowel to make either the simple forge or the simple furnace. So we make the primitive forge and we make the primitive furnace, which we need a sack for, which we saw sacks in the back, so we can take those. And then we can get this going. Does that make sense? I think I'm making sense here. I hope I'm making sense here. That said, ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. I need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I have returned. Alright, so we have a list of things we need to do. We need the sand sacks. That's all we really need at the moment. Everything else, we can make it there, right? Because the clay cement's what we need to make, right? Clay cement is water, clay, sack of sand. Okay, so we just need the sacks of sand. Alright. And that somehow creates a bucket. Don't question that. We just need sacks of sand. And we're still looking for a flat surface. That is hopefully smaller than the gigantic bastard over there. Well, there's sacks of sand right here. Drop these on the ground real quick. Which, they're also very heavy, so that's going to be a fun fact. Okay, 2 zombies at the same time is going to be a major problem. Shit, they both broke in at the same time. I think we're gonna have to leave. We can't stick around long enough to get the table, because we can't handle 2 zombies at the same time. Maybe we can't? Well, hang on. If they're dumb as bricks... Of course, it's in 2 pieces. Nobody saw shit. We're Audi 5000, baby. As you're trying to do your plans, but tries everything to stop your game's meta AI is a troll. It does feel like the meta AI is a lot more aggressive than it used to be, you know? Like this, the quote-unquote sadistic AI director is what it was called back in the day. Alright. Now, our base is here. We just gotta go back across the river. And we'll take the perfectly safe path that we already know. We're sad, ridiculously tired, exhausted. The only thing I'm afraid of is dehydration, but we're gonna be okay. Oh, if we don't interrupt it, it looks like it goes on. Like, it does, yeah, it doesn't, okay. That's really dumb. I do not like that change. They really need to change that back, in my opinion. Oh, we're starting to get hungry. Well, we're already sad, so let's go ahead and just eat the fucking grasshoppers, I think. Sage. Wild, fresh. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can find some berries. A little bit of extra weight from food isn't going to kill us. Let's see. Berries. We're looking for berries. I found another flint nodule. I might as well just take this. It's 1 extra weight. That's not going to kill me at this point. Is that a sharp flint rock? It is a flint flake. Excellent, we need this. That's a good find. Also, I love that I switched from stones to berries, and now I'm finding all the rocks. There was definitely something over here, wasn't there? Maybe I'm going insane. I'm going slightly mad. Very slightly mad. Alright, I'm going to turn off searching just for a moment to make sure that I'm not walking face first into a zombie. Because with this many moodles, I'm pretty sure like 1 or 2 zombies is going to be the death of us if they catch us. Ooh, hold on. Those berries? Those are berries. I'll take those berries. We need berries, because those give us water. Please don't be poisonous berries. They are not poisonous berries. Excellent. Eat those berries. consume the berries. That helps our hunger and our water. That's critical for us right now. If we're going to eat bugs, eating cooked bugs is better for our mental health. And right now, we need to do everything we can to do, well, anything we can. I'm going to come back for those chickens. I'm going to steal those chickens. Oh, there's a warehouse up there. Okay. That's something to note. Hang on, I'm actually going to write that down on the map real quick. Loot. Is there, like, a symbol for animals? There's a Pokeball symbol. Bomb. I'll put down this as a farm. Those are bullets. There we go. That seems like an appropriate symbol for this. See, we're almost already back to base. Look at that. There be deer here. Oh, dear. If only we had that gun that I dropped in a field ages ago. Oh, shit, there is actually a symbol for animals. Deer. Chickens. That's a sheep. That's a bunny. That's a cow. Perfect. This is a very happy looking map. I think you die means you're back, not hold a lot of items. That'll be fine. How close can we get to deer before we startle them? So I'm moving stealth mode right now, right? I'm curious, how close can we get to deer? Not very. They are very perceptive. To be fair, it is the middle of the day. Alright. Have fun, deer. Oh, hang on. What's this? Is it food? It's something. It's wild garlic. Hell yes. Give me this. I'm gonna season those insects up real good. 7 wild garlic. What does that do for us? It's just 1 hunger. Helps fight against infection when applied as a poultice. Okay. I'm gonna need a mortar and pestle, though. Presumably for that. I've never actually done this kind of thing in this game before, believe it or not. I could probably unsneak at this point. Please be berries. It's twigs. Sure, I'll take them. Oh, wait, there's something else here. Lemongrass. Hey, I know that one. That's in the previous update. Helps soothe yonder stomachs. We are fucking obliterated as far as stats go, by the way. Can we steal one of these hay bales? It was voted that we could raid farms. How much does one of these suckers weigh? And we even managed to carry that with whatever we've got right now. Yeah, we can. We've got 48 units of weight on us right now. Jesus Christ. We returned back to home. To my pile of stuff in the middle of the field. Alright. We're home. Now we can distribute all the stuff. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place the damn table in the middle of the woods here. Or middle of the field. Just a table. Didn't encounter any wild animals in your run? Were you wandering around in the forest? In your run, Solitaire? Because I am. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and put up our delicious insects on the table. Delicious, delicious insects. Lemongrass, yeah, minor food poisoning. Got our sage, wild lemongrass, wild garlic. We can drop all of this on the ground up here. We can put our dirty rags in the pile with the rest of the dirty rags. Cabbage seeds can go on the ground here. The only animal I encountered was a rat. Yes, but were you wandering around in the fields? This is the question I asked. Not even a sheep. Were you wandering around in the fields? If you were only in a house, then that would make sense you didn't encounter anything. Go ahead and read our guides here, which is jar of eggplants and scarecrow, which is not the most useful things, but we have them. They're done. Go put our badge up on the table. It's the one thing we have that reminds us of society. Society! And we have a crude stone axe. Okay. We have a stone. That's good. We have another stone around here somewhere. What do we do with that stuff? Oh, no, we took it with us because we needed it to craft. Right. The twigs. The twigs can all go in the pile down here. There we go. You see the new twiggies. I saw it in the Thursdoid from a couple months ago. Such a random thing to just have the table in the middle of a field. We have a sharp flint flake, which is something. We could carve wooden tongs. Why do we need wooden tongs? We'll figure that out later, I'm sure. Alright, so from here, the hemp dogbane can go on the ground as well, next to the twigs. Here's the whole place. I like how it looks now. That's fair, yeah. I haven't looked at it in person yet, so I'm sure it'll look different when I get there in person. We are getting low on water. We need to get something to hold water in. What's under survival? We obviously, like, need something for survival here. Snare trap, that's not really important to me. Pack sleeping bag. It's not that useful to me right now. I'm looking for, like... Yeah, this isn't really, like, wilderness survival. Except the stone knife is maintenance level 5? Jesus, okay. Requires a small handle and a stone blade. Or a long stone blade. Okay, repair, make crude whetstone. We should do that at some point. That gets us something, at least. Apply glaze. Small brush, clay jar, unfired. A clay jar we probably need. How do we get a jar? Clay jar. We can't get a clay jar, so I'm guessing we need the pottery thing. We need a pottery wheel, primitive kiln, pottery bench. Requires carpentry 5? Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're not getting into wild carpentry anytime soon. Or wild pottery anytime soon. Also, mason's trowel. We didn't find a mason's trowel at the place either. So that's unhelpful. Plank and nails. Let's see. If we do this. Plank. Make plank with saw. Oh, that's as in a plank with a saw on it. Okay. Log? Saw log requires a hacksaw. We need a hacksaw. That's pretty much the only thing we can do is we need a hacksaw, apparently. Oh, crude saw. Hold on, what's a crude saw? How do we get a crude saw? I bet we need a blacksmith for it. I guess we can't get that until blacksmithing. Okay, so in theory, guys, ladies and gentlemen, in theory, it's possible. We don't have an idea for a mason's trowel yet, but potentially we can use this. A primitive forge, perhaps. So we need to get a bucket of clay cement, which means we're going to need to go get water to get that going. And we need stone and a stone anvil. We need a lot of stones. So we need to find a whole bunch of rocks is what we need to do. If anything, a large stone would be very useful right now. A make stone anvil is a large stone. We need 2 large stones and a stone chisel. So we need a stone chisel. Requires diving level 2. Okay. Good thing we have the hammer. We can also use stone. We can also just use a rock for that. So in theory, 2 sharp flint flakes and a large stone we can be used for that as well. That's good to know. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so from there, I guess we need to just get rocks. We need rocks. That's all I need right now is just rocks. I also need to not die. So, you know, berries would be good to find. But in this field, we might be able to find some berries. Let's get to foraging. There's nothing to do but to do it. We're tired as hell, but there's not much we can do about that. If we don't get some water in us before we go to sleep, we're probably gonna die. I'm gonna search near these, like, bushes, see if that helps. I don't know, it might. I don't know. I've never done really foraging in this game, so we're gonna find out. I love how, like, other people who are playing this right now on YouTube, like, they're live. Because I've seen them all day, people playing this game on live all day today. It's like, oh, the new cities, the new towns, exploring the racetrack and stuff like that. I didn't watch that, but also this does say poisonous on it. But I just want the experience. And I'm going to take them over there and, I don't know, maybe use them for compost at some point in the future. I don't know what I'm doing with these things. I'm just taking stuff. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put a star symbol, heart icon, locations. I'll just put a little house icon right here in the middle of the field. Just take your one chance river drink. You know, I could. We're not quite at that level of danger yet. Also, we have lemongrass, so minor food poisoning, we actually could get around. We could get around minor food poisoning. YouTuber 7 play Project Zomboid right now. Yeah, seriously, like, there's a lot of people playing Project Zomboid right now. Crazy, isn't it? The new update drops, suddenly everyone's playing Zomboid again. So it's very much a thing where it's just like, yeah, that's happening right now. But everyone else is, like, exploring towns or doing farm. Like, the closest thing to what I'm doing right now is I saw someone doing farming, and I'm just like, going into the woods. I'm gonna be a wild man. I'm gonna hang out in the woods. Maybe, like, in the fields. We're not quite so desperate yet. If we find, like, a cabbage, we're gonna be set. Ooh, another rock. I need those. I've never been so excited to see a rock in a fucking game. It's like, oh, a rock! In this fucking game, I swear to God. Is that a berry bush? Oh, it's something. It is berries, and it looks like they aren't poisonous. Oh, 3 more fresh berries. Hell yes. Look at that. We're set, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Food taken care of. Hey, I'll take more clay. We're gonna need it eventually. Well, this is what we're doing right now. We found cabbage in a field before. Odds are we can find cabbage again. Just gonna real quick check if there's anything around me that's dangerous. I don't like that I can see these weird black splotches now. I really don't like that. Like, I can see the edge of the loaded zone. I really don't like that. I know it's for performance, but again, it's just like, for those of us with higher end CPU, like PCs, let us turn that off. Because it's not helping my enjoyment of the game. But I know a lot of people are probably, you know, a lot of people don't have PCs like me. A lot of people like me don't have 5 fucking monitors. Which, by the way, I got my 5th monitor set up finally. So, I have that going for me now. 1 wild radish and 13 radish seeds. Nice. Here's my plan. We're gonna dip in after a couple, we're gonna go up like 2 rows, and we're gonna dip in. We're just gonna go up and down the plant rows here, because why not? Oh, got something over here. Is it only visible from here? My character have a hallucination? They thought they saw something useful, and then didn't in fact see anything useful? I hope it's getting dark again. Alright, well, we had some food. Let's head back to base and take a nap. We're fucking exhausted, which I know that does also reduce our forage, like, ability. Does anyone see a table? Oh. Can't click on the bed. Alright, let's go ahead and take a nap. Hopefully we'll wake up roughly when the sun comes up. And then we'll resume searching for rocks and berries to survive off of. Because that's all we have going for us, is rocks and berries. It's 9:30. We are sleeping straight on through to the next day. Wow, we are very tired. What's the point in going on? Nothing good will ever happen. Oh, we are super depressed. Don't worry, there's a guiding hand over this character that will prevent them from dying. That said, I will take the lemongrass with me. Ooh, that's going stale. I'll take the fresh lemongrass with me still. I'll drop off the clay and the rocks that we found. And one of the sharp flints. And I will drop off the denim as well. And I will take the dirty rags with me. And I'm going to go get some drinks from the water. From the river. Because I think we are about to get up to the next level of dehydration here. And we will work our way back here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and head back down this road. Because we've been this road before. There weren't zombies there before. There probably are now. But we'll see about that when we get there. Firewood is apparently super common here. What's this one? Nettles. I don't know what we need nettles for, but we have them. We can eat them, I guess. It's something. Pick up mushrooms. Are they dangerous? They are dangerous. They're very hunger-filling compared to some of the other wild things we found, but they're very poisonous. We're finding all kinds of shit today. Straight up a log. Okay. I'm gonna put that on the ground, because I don't want to carry a log with me, thank you. But I will remember that's here. Also, foraging level up. Not bad. That puts us at what? Foraging 5? Damn. Oh, we finding some good shit now. Flint nodule, don't mind if I do. And berries, don't mind if I do. Looks like they aren't poisonous either, which means more berries for me, baby. The foraging is strong with this one. I guess nettles are just for hunger, I guess. Like, we could make a salad out of them. Straight up fucking vanish in front of us. Our character's out here fucking hallucinating. I don't know if that's supposed to be happening, or if it's because maybe it could be because we're depressed. I don't know. Ooh, a broken long stick. I don't know if that's useful, but I'll take it for the experience. Could use it as a weapon, I suppose, but I'll drop it down here in case I need to come back for it. Can make a tent, but I don't know the items. Yeah, we can make like a sleeping hutch thing. We need a bunch of sticks for it, like a lot of sticks. Let's do, what's this guy? Grape leaves. What do we do with these? What are we doing with these? Just eating them, probably? Presumably? Yeah, just eating them. That's food. Oh, we do need tree branches. Let's see. The crafting thing for this was... It was under... What was it under? It was under... Survival? No, I think it was under miscellaneous. No, what was it under? Carving? Assembly. It was under assembly, I think. No, I'm wrong. Okay, hang on. Okay, it was like tent. Make tent kit. So tent kit would be tarp, stake, and wooden rods, which we could probably get eventually, although the tarp might be a problem. Although, can we use anything else for the tarp? No. It was like a lean-to. Lean-to. Lean. Okay, shelter? Okay, I know there was a thing we could make out of this. Was it under this menu instead? Outdoors. Ah, lean-to shelter. Yeah, 20 tree branches, 4 stones, 4 logs, and a very long stick. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Dirt floor. Sack of dirt. Can be used for farming if placed on the ground floor. Campfire is only 3 stones, which we still need to find those stones, but we're working on it. You know, if we're headed to the water to get a drink, we can switch this over to stones, probably. We got a tree branch here. If I could pick it up, maybe? Thank you. I'm going to put these back in our path so that we can grab these on the way back. Because there's 4 of them right now, and they're starting to weigh me down. I'm going to close this because it's not very helpful to me at the moment. I don't need a bunch of stuff in my UI right now. Okay, question. Actually, this is a good time to check. If I enable search mode, can I still see the zombies? I can still see the zombies. That's good. Okay, I'm going to go this way. Well, I still have some daylight hours. Do keychain rings have a limit before? I don't remember. Now one could need several keychain rings. Did they have a limit now? Oh, yeah, keys have a weight now. No, keys did not have a weight before. So keychains were essentially infinite. I know because I never bothered with that ever. So, yeah. That's a tree branch. I'm gonna put it at the burned out car. It's a very obvious, That's 2 tree branches. Okay, that's good. We need a lot of those. Farmland. Food, normal. Food, animals, normal. Fire. Wait, animals? We could find animals foraging? Really? That's an interesting idea. Just find a whole chicken. Just pick up a whole chicken out of the ground. I generally wonder if that's possible. Like, is that what it's referring to? Because if it is, that's hilarious. Some more tree branches. It might just be referring to caterpillars. No, it's insects is a separate... Insects is a separate category. Interesting. I'm going to discard the caterpillar because I don't really need it. Oh, that doesn't actually give me experience. I thought it gave you experience for that. I guess not. Okay. Noted. Don't discard fucking anything. Pick up mushrooms. Is that just more poisonous mushrooms? No, it's not poisonous mushrooms. It's edible mushrooms. Hey, we got edible mushrooms. Nice. Let's get rid of the poisonous ones. Have any fun nodules? Yeah, I've got a couple. I've got quite a few, actually. I was foraging earlier at Popeyes. Popeyes. God, I could go for a chicken sandwich right now. I could always go for a chicken sandwich from Popeyes. More mushrooms? What do we think? Poisonous? It doesn't say. Mushrooms wild. Hey, we got a lot of wild mushrooms, man. We're racking up the wild food here. We're good on food. We just are hurting for water right now. Which, I mean, I guess we could just start stuffing our face, and that, in theory, will help us with water. Because all these things have some water in them, except for, like, nettles. I've heard people brewing nettles into tea. I've never heard of people eating nettles. But this is what the lemongrass is for. We're headed for the water, so we can get, we can take a few drinks, and we can get use our lemongrass to help combat the food poisoning that we're gonna get from it, because we're gonna get poisoned by it. Got more berries here. Nice, more berries. Those look like different berries. Are those poisonous berries? I don't see those berries in my inventory. Oh, grape? What? I don't see those berries in here. Because we already had 5 berries. I'm not sure where those berries went. They just vanished into the ether, apparently. Why can't I see inside the barn from here? That's weird. That's very strange. This is where we killed those zombies earlier, so we're almost there. Let's hang out on this side of the road while we walk up to the river, shall we? Easy to make stone fire. In games come stone fire needs stone 6 and 4 sticks. So I think we're just making the campfire like circle. We're not actually making the fire. Foraging. Pick up basil. Ooh, basil. Don't mind if I do. We're gonna have a delicious salad someday when I figure out how to make a bowl to make a salad with. This is all the basic foraging stuff we're already getting. You know what's going to be hard for us, though? Winter. Surviving winter is going to be nearly impossible, I think. Like, that's going to be the true hard part. We had 5 berries. I gained 2 wild berries. Oh, poisonous berries. Also, the numbers don't line up, which is interesting. Okay, we're going to have ourselves a little drink. It's obviously, we're going to wash ourselves first, actually. Alright, now we're going to have a drink. It is unsafe for consumption, but we're going to do it anyway. And we're going to have one more drink. Alright, we've had the 2. Let's go ahead and pop a lemongrass in our stomach. I'm hoping that'll help. I may have just doomed us, but you know, it is what it is. Wait, how did our pants get ripped up? Oh, walking through the corn stalks must have damaged our pants at some point. Damn, that's rough. We're going to walk as close to this as possible so that we can try and find other things. Stick. We do need a very long stick. I think we have one back at the base, but I can't remember off the top of my head if we have a very long stick or not. So I'm just going to err on the side of caution and take this one. What do we got in here? A log? Heavy. But we need one. Oh, that's heavy as shit. That's so fucking heavy. Oh, my inventory. Oh, no. This seems familiar. Dragging heavy-ass shit all the way back to base. Oh, what now? Is it another log? Nope, it's a stick. I'm gonna take it, but I'm gonna drop it on the ground. Well, shit, I guess we're in for a penny, in for a pound. We're already extremely overloaded. Shit just fucking vanished. Right in front of me. Shit do be vanishing, yo. What is this? Common mallow. Eh, nice. Eat to relieve cold and flu symptoms. Not bad. The hell? Thistles. Oh, thistles. I was like, is this something like durian or something? I was like, where the hell did this come from? Wild thistles. Thistles, I definitely know you can eat. If you're Eeyore. If you're a donkey. Proper donkey, mate. Discard berries. It literally just trashes them. I really just picked them up. Okay. I just honestly had to test that for science at this point. Alright, we left the branch. We left some of the branches in the field and we left some of the branches by the car. Now, I know we walked up on this side, so I'm walking on this side specifically. It's another wooden cudgel. Very long stick. We'll take the very long stick. And we'll pick up the wooden cudgel, but we're going to drop it again. Because we know that sucker's heavy as shit. And it's not usable in combat, like, reasonably. Because it's essentially a sledgehammer. But made of wood. I don't know if we can use it to break things. Oh, I should have tested, because there's a fence right next to us we could have tested on. But, it's very heavy, and not reasonably usable. Got more berries here? I do like berries. Got a lot of wild berries, man. A lot of wild berries. It's a shame that eating wild berries doesn't make you happy. Alright, tree branches coming with us. The hell was that? Is that hemp? I think that's hemp. Hey, we can make a rope out of this. I wonder how much of this we need to make a rope. I really do wonder. Okay, and the stick should be up here somewhere. I'm gonna go up a bit so we can check this field on the way back. Just an area we haven't been yet, you know? It'll still probably point out the sticks to us once we get, or the tree branches once we get close. Cilantro. Nice. Again, we're gonna have a very flavorful, maybe not good, but very flavorful salad if we ever get a bowl to make a salad with. I bet we can make bowls with pottery. That would make sense, right? Makes sense to me, at least. Those poisonous berries? They were not poisonous berries. Those are just wild berries. I have a couple berries. I have a little berry to calm our nerves down. I think we might not actually need to go visit the water in the future. I think we might genuinely be able to sustain our water and food needs off of just food. Because of how much crap we're finding. Didn't I leave branches around here somewhere? I should have left them somewhere more obvious. Because I apparently lost them. Well, we can find more. I think I left them in, like, the tree line somewhere. Oh, well. We can find more. We found a lot of stuff today. We can find more tomorrow. I don't know how long it takes for, like, the area to reset. Or if it even matters. Like, we just walk in circles and eventually find more stuff. I have no idea how foraging works. I didn't know how foraging works in Build 41, and I still don't know how foraging works in Build 42. But we're home. Our glorious table in the middle of a field. Oh, hold on. What is this, an onion? Oh, shit, an onion. Not bad. Wild onion. I lack me a wild onion. We're going to be sad and depressed for a very long time, probably. Until we figure out how to make, like, meals out of some of this stuff, we're going to be depressed for a very long time. Okay, let's go ahead and stockpile all our food over here. Like, just let's get all of our food down on the ground over here. Because this is a lot of stuff. Holy crap. We'll do the milk chocolate bar as well, because why not at this point? I think that's all the food. Yep, that's all the food we found. We'll just put this all on the ground over here. I still can't clear grass. Oh, no, I can now. What tool am I using to remove grass? I have no idea. Just trying to clean up our base a little bit here. Alright, we still have the packaged corn, so let's go ahead and eat that. It actually does give us some thirst back, too, which is nice. Let's go and just eat the whole thing of corn. Alright, and while we're doing that, let's get the tree branches. Where can we stack the tree branches? Probably just over here. Need a broom for that grass? Pretty much. Feels that way. We didn't... Oh, no, we did clean the... I clicked wash all. Apparently it doesn't apply to rags. Good to know. Grass cuttings. Hunger. -7. I'm assuming... Yeah, we can't actually eat that. Only animals can. I'm just going to put that up there in the corner with the poisonous berries. The hemp can come with me. This is the tree branch. We can bring that up here. We have the seeds on the ground already right there, or somewhere. Tree branch. The log and the tree branch can go down here. The very long sticks can go in here. Apparently we have quite a few very long sticks. We do not need more very long sticks. You clean rags with a pot for some reason. I'm pretty sure you can clean them in the river. I think it's just a different button you have to push. Like, you have to do it on the rags themselves. Also, it occurs to me, the reason we couldn't remove the grass probably was before is I probably clicked on an area that didn't have grass to remove. Also, no longer sterilize them with hot water in pots. Oh, no, that's terrible. That's actually terrible for us. I mean, not for, I mean, actually, yeah, it is for us, because we can't get alcohol and shit like that. Probably. Although, I know people have already talked about stealing alcohol, so maybe. Also, wait, didn't I have hemp on the ground here? Or no, I already picked it up, that's right. I'm gonna put all the hemp right here, so I know where it is. Another flint nodule, we can get that up on the table. Or under the table, I honestly don't know, because it looks very see-through for some reason. I'm not sure why our table is see-through. From that side. From that side, it's see-through, but from this side, it's not. I really don't know why. We get the rags on the ground over here. Up here with the poisonous berries. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and take a nap. Because we're extremely tired again. We could set alarms, but do we need to? Not really. So I don't really care. Just let the character sleep. We're not wasting that much time. Alright, so we need more tree branches, more rocks, because we need 3 rocks for fire, and we only have 2. So we need more rocks, more tree branches, and to find that log and the tree branch we left behind before. Alright, let's switch this over to firewood, I guess. Firewood and stones is what we're looking for. Alright, poisonous mushrooms. I mean, taking them gives me more foraging experience than discarding them, so I'm just gonna take them. I must have left them somewhere over here in, like, the tree line. The only place I can think of that I left them. There we go, we got some more tree branches. Don't mind that. How many did we get from that? We got 2 tree branches from that. Got a broken stick, I think? Broken branch. No idea if we can do anything with that, but I'll take it. We, like, carve it down or anything like that? No? We can attach it to our back for... I love that flat rock somewhere, too. Yeah, that flat rock, we have no idea what that's for. We left that pretty much in a straight line away from our base. Little bit of grasshopper. I think the flat rock is like over there in the tree line somewhere on the far side of this field, I think. Somewhere along this way is where I left the tree branches and the log. Because this is the way we went back, right? This is the way we went back to the river. There's a stick. I left that behind here. Hello, stick. Broken long stick. Love that doesn't show up on the foraging thing. Interesting. More poisonous berries. Oh, no, these are fresh berries. Why was there a poison icon on the thing? I don't know if I should trust that. Is that dangerous, do we think? Maybe some berries are still poisonous? I don't know. Let's eat one and see what happens. Also, we're already getting over encumbered because we have... Oh, because we have a bunch of sticks and crap on us. A broken long stick is still 2 encumbrance. Is that a deer? Or is that an out-of-game deer? I think that was a meta deer. That deer doesn't actually exist. Ooh. It's another broken stick. Again, I'll take it for the forging experience, but I don't need it. I'm gonna go over here and drop off all the broken stuff that I don't need. That's a cockroach. I really don't need that either. It's fishing bait, which is something, I suppose. Actually, that says fishing lure. That says fishing bait. Interesting. Leave those behind, because I don't need them. Some mushrooms. I like mushrooms. I'm really looking for firewood and rocks, though, is the problem. Like, what stones and firewood is normal here. But I'm finding lots of food. That's all I'm finding here is food. Hey, Jackie, welcome back to the stream. Whoop. Another, straight wild onions, man. That's what we be finding, man. We've been finding these wild onions. You know, I have a problem with the onions not giving you thirst. Have you ever cut into a fresh onion and see how juicy those fuckers are? I'm just saying. It wouldn't taste great, but it would hydrate you. I'm just saying. Also, goddamn, that would sting your eyes, too, because the juice is what actually stings your eyes. Okay, now these are literally rocks. Tell me that there's some rocks around these rocks. Can I disassemble the rocks? Can I do anything to the rocks? Can I pick up the rocks? Can I place the rocks? Rotate, disassemble, repair. Nothing to the rocks. I can do nothing to the rocks. Unknown. Ooh. Ginseng. Don't mind if I do. Eat your restore endurance. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, we've covered all the way down, so now we're going to go in loops. We're going to go up and down in a grid pattern. We've got this giant field to search. We've got plenty of spaces to search. We're just looking for... Did someone mention a salad earlier? Bruh. We got a bowl. And that can be collect can be used to collect rainwater. That's actually incredibly useful. Ah, yes, poisonous mushrooms. Potentially poisonous mushrooms. Poisonous mushrooms. Poisonous? Alright, as a new rule, we only drop things in clear areas like this. Onion salad. But it's not just onion. We have so much stuff back at base that we're going to be able to combine that with to make salads out of. We have so many different seasonings we're going to be able to combine in there. It's going to be a great salad. We're going to really improve our mood, probably. I say probably because I don't know that for certain. Hey, tree branch. We need those. That's the main thing we're out here looking for. What did we get? 2 of them? Nice. Guys, if all things go well, we might actually be able to sleep in a bed. Like, under a shelter. What a concept. Grape leaves, not bad. Spicy onion salad. Well-seasoned onion salad. Sir, well-seasoned. I don't think I'm going in a very good grid pattern because I keep getting distracted by items, but... meh. Who cares? I probably should switch back to rocks. I don't know if search focus even does anything. I really don't. It's only noon and we're relatively close to base. We could head back and drop off this stuff so that we don't get it horribly encumbered like we did last time. Because we're already headed that direction. Head up to sleep. 3 a.m. for me here. Good night, everyone. Have a good night, Solitaire. What are the models you have? Models? What do you mean models? Do you mean mods? If you mean mods, Jackie, there's only one mod installed, which is Pixelated Moodles. That's it. We're in build 42. Unstable. We have no mods installed. Models. I have no extra models installed. The only model I have is a Sharp Flint Flake. We saw a station wagon. Yep, we're starting to get strain. That's exactly what I thought. It looks like it very overloaded. You start to get strain. Which makes some sense, I guess. I mean, we're pretty overloaded. We're 8 over our weight limit, for God's sakes. We can go into disable search mode, because that's going to be ridiculous. Let's drop off the onions into the food pile, as well as the mushrooms. The ginseng, the berries, the grape leaves, all of that can go into the pile. The empty bowl can go onto our table. The twigs can go in our twig pile. Twig pile. Tree branches can go in our tree branch and log pile. We're up to 9 tree branches. Oh, we are not going to get a shelter by tonight. There's no way. Sharp flint flake. I'm going to actually just drop this off and drop it off up here. I can't write in English. I'm assuming you mean mods. I'm assuming you mean mods. Which, again, like I said, the only one we have is pixelated moodles. Because I feel like that helps it match the Project Zomboid aesthetic a bit more than the weird emojis that are in Build 42. And so far, I'm not displeased with them. I think I could live with pixelated moodles as over restoring the Build 41 moodles. What mode are we in? So it's not mods. What mode are we in? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, hold on. What's that? Thistles. No. Then I honestly don't know what. Beyond modes and mods, I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say, my dude. More mushrooms. Are they poisonous? They are poisonous. Berries. Oh, moodles. Are you trying to say moodles? Things at the time. Moodles. That's what you're trying to say. Yeah, that's right. If you haven't played Build 42 yet, you wouldn't recognize what they are. Why did the dead rat give me errors? Why is the dead rat continuing to give me errors? Right now, the only one we have is sad. Well, actually, extremely depressed. It says hopeless. What's the point of going on? Nothing good will ever happen. That's the only one we've got right now. Yeah, if you haven't played Build 42, they all look different now. So it's hard to tell what they are. If you use the Build 41 ones. Let's pick up the twigs. Ooh. Rock! We found a rock, boys! Rock and stone. So this is normal Monday. Pretty much, yeah. Normal Monday. I'm still looking for firewood, because I'm still looking for tree branches and logs right now. More than anything else. Also, I just want to point out, you guys voted for this. This is the stream you guys voted for. You wanted me to walk around in the woods foraging shit. That's what you guys voted for. I want to be very clear about that. Tomatoes. Bruh, we got tomatoes. Let's go. We got a tomato seed. That's rough. I got a very long stick. That's not great. Only the majority of us. That's true. That is true. Oh, we got a level foraging. We're at level fucking 6 foraging. We don't even have a book for foraging. We're at level 6 foraging. Fuck books. Who needs books? We have experience. We're starting to get thirsty. Let's have some of these delicious berries that are in my inventory. Delicious berries. Make sure you eat the ones that aren't poisonous. And I mentioned the wild tomato. That's going to be super, super thirst filling, I'm sure. Oh yeah, look at how much thirst that restores. Keep in mind, just because the noodle's gone doesn't mean we aren't still like thirsty. I think we got time for one more run. I mean, what else are we gonna do right now? We're not exhausted yet. Oh, more hemp and more tree branches. Not bad. They aired out of existence. I'm very sad. Oh, they're back. Quick, grab them before they turn into an error. 2 tree branches. Let's go up this way, and we'll come back down this way. I love the just patiently eerie music that's playing in the background. It's great. Tomato. Tomato. Blanch them, dice them, stick them in a stew. The stick them in a stew part still works. Oh, that's twigs. I mean, it's not useful for us right this moment, but it will be useful for us in the future. You know, with the stone, we can make the crude whetstone, or we could make a campfire. I'm tempted to go with campfire. We don't really need a campfire. Whereas the whetstone allows us to advance our technology. Technology! We have the technology. Cockroach and garlic. Matt Carlos with a shitload of experience. Alright, it's 4 o'clock. Let's turn around and head back. It's a big rock out there in the field. Ooh, there's some kind of building down here. Hang on, let's mark that real quick. With a loot icon. With, we'll put a little tire, no. Tape, no. Trash? Yeah, we'll put a little trash out here. Put a little trash icon right there. This will be the best soup ever. It's gonna be a hefty salad. It's gonna have garlic in it. Oh god. Garlic in a salad. Like whole cloves of garlic in a salad. Rock. Oh, it's a flint nodule. We already have one of those. I thought it was a big rock. I was like, rock! We need big rocks. I like big rocks and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny when Mason walks in. Oh, god, why do I go to that so often? Alright, let's go ahead and drop off some shit up here. Because we don't need the cockroach. We don't need the poisonous mushrooms. We don't need the broken branch. I'm almost gonna start dropping these damn flint freaking things. They'll be broken into a flint nodule. Or a sharp flint flake. Sure. Salat. Dandelions? Hey, dandelions. More food for the salad. The fuck is that? Black sage. I don't know what black sage is for. Provides mild pain relief. Ooh, okay, okay. We out here getting all the shit. You know, I could stash my hammer. I'm not gonna exactly use it right now. I say that and there's gonna be a zombie like lurch out of the trees at me the moment I put it away. Yeah, we're getting tired again, so it's time to go back to base anyway. I was really hoping we'd find, you know, some wood. What with all the trees? But I mean, I'll take more berries, I guess. Just so many frickin' berries. I'll walk more in the tree line. Maybe that will help us find more wood. Now, we have the stone axe. We could start cutting down trees. That is an option. Do I have it on me? I don't have it on me. Alright. I didn't find shit for trees, for wood this time around, so I think tomorrow, we leave the hammer at home, we break out the, we bring out the stone axe, and we see how far into a tree we can get with a single stone axe. Because I have no idea if it'll be, like, multiple trees per stone axe, or multiple stone axes per tree. So. Oh, hold on. Hey, a tree branch. Alright, 4 more tree branches for the tree branch pile. Another very long stick for the long stick pile. More twigs for the twig pile. Stone for the stone pile. Another flint nodule. More hemp. Oh, wait. How much hemp does it take to twist a rope? Just 1? Oh, nope. Looks like it takes a lot. Okay. It takes 5. Okay. We can do that, though. We've got our first rope. Woo! That means we can rope animals now. That's something, at least. First rope. We can tie a rope belt. Okay. We put the seeds with the rest of the seeds, which are over here somewhere. I think it's in here. There we go. They're very hard to see, because they're seeds. Let's go ahead and grab that bowl. Let's make a salad, shall we? Create salad. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's make sure we don't use anything poisonous. Let's do some fresh mushrooms. Mushroom salad, absolutely. Let's go ahead and add in nettles as a seasoning, apparently. Let's go ahead and add in... absolutely, let's use an onion in there. Let's do some cilantro as a seasoning. Let's see, what else we got? Wild garlic as seasoning. What do we got here? Grape leaves, fresh. Absolutely, let's use those fresh leaves. We've only got 1 mushroom in there right now, so we could probably add in another mushroom. Oh, we get those dandelions in there. We just got those. Absolutely, let's get that in there. Let's see, thistles. Do we have thistles in there already? I don't know, but let's put them in there. Nope, we don't have thistles in there yet, so let's get those thistles in there. Let's get some more grape leaves. Because those are, like, actual sustenance. And we'll get some more, let's get the mushroom in there. A little bit more mushroom in there. Absolutely. We've got some mushroom. Those are different mushrooms, too. I wonder if different mushrooms work differently. We get those common mallow in there as seasoning. And we'll get the basil in there as seasoning. Perfect. We've got all the seasonings. I told you this was going to be a baller salad. Look at how much unhappiness that gives us. Or unhappiness. And boredom, too. Go ahead and eat half of that salad now, and we'll eat half of it when we wake up from a nap. This will help with your depression. It very much will. That was a good salad. Let's go ahead and put that salad on the table, shall we? Later. Alright, the hammer. That's going to go on the table. And we're going to grab the stone axe instead and put that on our back. It's a big tool. It's a 2-handed tool. Alright, now let's put the food pile down. Into the food pile. The food pile. Let's go ahead and remove some more grass from around the food pile so we can actually see the food pile. We have an enormous amount of food here. This is, like, kind of ridiculous how much food we have. You can drop off the grass cuttings and just out here somewhere. What was it, the black sage that helps with mild pain? Yeah, mild pain relief. That's muscle strain, so it's not that important right now. We don't really need our belt, do we? Now that I think about it. Like, we don't critically need our belt. We're not using anything in our hot slots here. It technically is taking up 0.06 encumbrance. Technically. We drop our ID off, too. We'll put that with our badge. Excuse you, that is not where I placed that. Thank you. Okay, we definitely keep the pen on us. That's for damn sure. Okay. I think we can actually drop the key ring, too, because it's not like I need this. It's just, and now that keys have weight, we might as well save every weight we can. You show me the character's skills. Yeah. I can show you the character skills. We've got, let's see, we're at one level in axe right now. We have 1 level in maintenance, 1 in carpentry, 3 in carving, 1 in napping. We have 5 fitness and 5 strength. We have level 6 foraging, for God's sakes. And we have level 2 trapping. Nothing in tracking, fishing, or first aid yet. And nothing in farming yet. And our name is Kylie Cooper. We're obviously having some weight issues right now. Because I probably should eat the rest of the salad for that purpose, honestly. Like, we need to just eat all the food, now that I think about it. Go and just eat all the salad. And we survived for 3 days and 10 hours. If we stand here, we can make another salad, too. Now, nothing in here is poisonous, right? I think we should make it a point to make sure that there's never anything poisonous in our food area. Let's create fruit salad this time. Sure, why not? Get some fruit salad in there. Get another berry in there. Because, you know what? This food's going to go bad eventually, so we better just get it in there, you know? I'm going to add another berry. And that's going to start making the unhappiness go down. But we actually can't eat anything. There's nothing stopping us from doing that, you know? Alright. We are stuffed. Excellent. That's not great for our calories, though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Not going to be great for our calories no matter what we do here. Let's do random vegetable. Let's do random vegetable. Oh, grape leaf's the only vegetable we have. Let's go ahead and do random mushroom. Let's do random mushroom. Let's do random greens. We'll do, let's do some onion. Do a little bit more onion. Oh, can't do any more onion. Alright, just all the seasonings now. For happiness. See, this one makes us, the other one made us a little sad. Or didn't do us as much good for sadness. This one, we're going to use all the fresh seasoning. Did we put something rotten in here? Because the unhappiness went down really fast on this. Maybe I used too many mushrooms. Need to get one of those chickens. That's true, but we don't have a way of killing it. As we proved last time, a knife is not good enough for killing animals. You probably need something specific, like a specific thing for butchering, like a chef's knife or something. An axe. We had an axe last time and it didn't work. So, I don't know. It's probably still not enough for our calories, is it? No, it's not. We're going to struggle with calories until we get, like, real food, probably. Do seasoning, add mushroom. Add another mushroom. Add nettles. So we can really deplete this pile of crap in our list if we just go through and hit all the seasonings real quick. Okay. Let's hit up the dandelions in there. Absolutely, get those dandelions up in there. And we can do grape leaves. We don't have the grape leaves in there yet. Alright, there we go. And then we can eat this salad in the morning. Because I'm going to take a nap. Because it's finally starting to get to the point of darkness. I'll just keep it in my inventory. I hope that doesn't screw us over. That's gonna be... I'm gonna be real sad if that kills us. Like, if we zoom out, there's just like a horde of zombies on the edge of our field or something, you know? Looks like we're good. Looks like we're also in pain. Yeah, neck pain. Hey, it's convenient we have that black sage that helps with pain. We'll take a couple of those. And we'll take this with us. And we'll have our salad. Our nice fresh salad. We're still on hopeless right now. Hey, we moved up to miserable. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and do from grape leaves. We'll do our onion. We'll do nettles as seasoning. Do common mallow as seasoning. Do our thistles. Do our wild garlic. We'll hit up our mushrooms. We're avoiding using anything stale, because I did see something in here was marked as stale now. Dandelions. We're going to hit probably mushrooms one more time. Just make sure we're using fresh mushrooms. Because that's 2 mushrooms in there now. Yeah, it's 2 mushrooms. We can add our onion. And we're going to hit a grape leaf. Oh, that's it, actually. That's all we've got. Alright, let's go ahead and eat that. Use updates for how to kill chickens. Don't worry about it, Blue. We'll figure it out eventually. Besides, you know I like to find stuff out on my own. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's grab all the stale things and get them out of my food pile. But I do appreciate the offer, Blue, of assistance. Assistance. Oh, the bowl stays here. The bowl stays here. Because that's extra extra weight storage we don't need to carry around on us. Black sage has a... Oh, no, it's the axe that has a weight. Alright. These trees die today. Dun dun. Dun dun. Might as well enable search mode while we're on our way over to the tree line. Come on, trees. We're gonna cut down some trees today. Cut down a tree. See how far we get with this axe. Did it start in full condition? It started in full condition. Okay. This is gonna burn so many calories, I just realized. Oh, crap. Bruh, it's taking a while. Condition hasn't gone down on the axe yet. Got 3 logs. No tree branches, which is concerning. See, now muscle strain on cutting down a tree when you're not used to cutting down trees all day, that I could understand. Gonna take out this guy. No, what we should have done is brought those rags over so we can stack up our logs. Because, yeah, stacking up logs requires... Oh, it requires rope. We actually couldn't have done it. Oh, wait, no, does it still require... Oh, we can use sheet rope, which we don't have. So that's not really an accomplishable task. Oh, the twigs aren't even from... Oh, no, they are. Never mind. I thought they were from foraging. Let's see how many logs we can carry. Probably not many. It's not going to be good for our health, either, to do so. But we can carry all of them. Alright, let's get these back to base. It's a lot of logs. Logs, logs, wonderful logs. We have spent 2 hours, 2.5 hours on this character, and we have done basically jack shit. I mean, I guess we've got logs, so that's a start, right? So how's the axe holding up? Remarkably well. Okay. I didn't think the basic bitch stone axe would actually do this well. But apparently it's doing pretty good. Logs. Twigs. Let's go ahead and eat one of these black sage, because we definitely have pain going on. Also, it didn't occur to me, but lemongrass, sage, and the other wild garlic are over here. Okay, if this wild garlic goes bad within, like, the next, like, 3 months, we need to be mad about the game. Or mad at the game, because it should not go bad nearly that fast. Alright, let's see. We have 3 stones. We've got some flint. What can we do with this? Let's ponder what we can do with all of these various things that we have, shall we? Let's see. To do anything crude. Wooden bookcase. Now, I know for a fact there's stuff under pottery that's called crude, like the furnace and stuff like that, right? Pottery, please. Primitive. They really need to, like, combine all the fucking words and shit. Hand-operated press. Planks and nails. Nope, can't do that one. Seed paste into oil. Interesting. Okay. How would you survive the zombies IRL? I have a whole series on what I would do IRL in the event of a zomboid apocalypse where I'm immune. You can go watch that. I have a whole series on it. But IRL, I would know that zombies will eventually decompose after about 2 months, to the point where they will be completely, like, after a first month, they'll be so useless in combat, I could probably just walk around and hit them with a stick. And after several months, they will be so decomposed that they're incapable of movement. At which point, I guess I start rebuilding society. Because I have enough food in my house to last that long. If I'm fully by myself. Now, killing people who live with me because they've turned into zombies, that's gonna suck. That's really gonna suck. That's gonna take a major toll on my mental health. But, it'll have to be done. Bucket of clay, cement, stone anvil. We still need stones. We need so many stones. Oh, we need one more stone and some clay, and we can get a primitive furnace for smelting iron items. Okay. It's not the most helpful thing, I'm gonna be honest. There's nothing really helpful in carpentry at all. Yes, we'll make a butter churn. None of this is very helpful. This is all for, like, animals and stuff. Used for rippling dried flax. Requires a hacksaw. I'm betting that can't use a crude saw, can it? Because it doesn't have the thingamajigger on it. That's gonna be a problem. Stone mill. That'd be what the stone wheels are for. Stone kern for going to grain into flour. Well, we don't have grain into flour. So, we don't have grain. So that's going to be a while. I think everything in the farming tab is a while off. Fire pit stones. A classier way to cook food and stay warm. Left some clay on the way to the farm store. Yeah, we did. We did leave some clay on the way to the farm store. That is true. We'll just make ourselves a wooden coffin. Let's see. The lean-to shelter requires 20 branches, 4 stones, 4 logs, a very long stick, and 2 rope. We're working on that. We're working on that. It'll be used up by the recipe. Of course you will. For firing clay items. This is what we need. We need a pottery wheel and a kiln. That's what we need. 4 planks and 4 nails. Okay, so we need planks and nails. Making nails is likely under blacksmithing. So we would need a primitive forge to do that. And to do that, we'll need a primitive furnace and a primitive forge. And then we'll probably need something to melt down into the nails. So that's going to be a problem. Okay, and then we're going to need... Can make a stone awl. That's something, I guess. I mean, it's something, I guess, you know? Stone blade. We need to level up our napping. So we probably should start making these things, honestly. Stone and flint module. I don't know what else we could use the flint module for. Flint nodule. Large stone. Nope, we don't have large stone. Well, the stone chisel we're going to need eventually anyway, because the stone chisel is in here. So we need this. So let's work on our napping. So let's make a stone awl and a stone blade with all this freaking flint we have around here. Thankfully, the stone is reusable. We're just going to sit here and whack this for a little while. We can speed up time. There we go. And we can do the stone awl. And that doesn't stop time being fast-forwarded. That's concerning. Okay. We still have... How many more flint nodules do we have? Does it not use up the flint? Oh, right. That's the sharp flint we just used up. Okay. How much experience did we actually get out of that? From those two things? For napping. 50-ish? Let's see what we get from this. We're at 52. Now we're at 65. Bruh, this is gonna take fucking forever. Let's get all of these made. Let's keep one of the flint nodules. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. I'm really glad I took fast learner, otherwise we would be here forever. Yeah, some of these do take flint nodules. And settings for auto off fast time. We already have that, Blue. That's on already. I always have that on. I would never turn that off. And in the last stream, I double checked. That's still on, Blue. Which means that this crafting menu, something about the napping doesn't work that way for the napping specifically. You are so depressed. You are depressed. So a coffin lined with straw. That'd be funny. But just to double check, that's off. That should be under accessibility. It's not on. What? How did that get turned off? I'm guessing the update they did today must have taken that away. I don't know. That's terrible. Okay. That is generally concerning. Thanks for making me check, Blue. Because if I hadn't checked, that would have been terrible going into the future. Anyway, we have a stone blade now, so that's cool. And an awl made of stone. So we've got more tools now. All right. Let's see. From there, what else can we work on? We can make a rope belt. Oh, not doing that. We can make the crude whetstone. That would take 2 of our stones. Or take 1 of our stones away, it would look like. The stone awl. I'm not even sure what we need the awl for yet, but I'm sure we need it for something eventually. What else can we do to get our napping skill up? At level 3, we can do large stone axe head. Level 2, we can do the blade scythe. Stone blade scythe. Okay. I mean, that's an option, I suppose. Stone chisel is level 2 as well. That takes sharp flint and sharp flint, yeah? Yeah, sharp flint, sharp flint. Okay, we're not likely to get another level if we keep doing this. Stone drill, level 4. I mean, we'll just craft the last one because we need it at this point. I want to try and keep these. I don't even know what the stone blade's for at this point. I guess we could look under assembly. It's probably like a crude knife, I imagine. No, crude blade is what we need for that. Assemble bladed item. Hunting knife blade. Nope. No blade there. Yeah, I'm about to head to bed myself, Blue. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Dismantle stone spear. Oh, can I make a stone spear out of it? Spear. Spear. Bind spearhead. Stone blade, very long stick, and zip ties? Leather strips or twine? Leather strips or twine. Okay. Bind spearhead with duct tape. Requires duct tape. And wire. and also electrical tools if you're doing that one. We can carve a spear. We can fire harden a spear. That is something we could do. Oh, that requires a wooden spear and a spearhead. What? No, it doesn't. Why would you need a spearhead if you're going to fire harden the spear? When you fire harden a spear, you're hardening the wood. You wouldn't put a spearhead on it after that. What? Trust me, you can make a wood spear plenty sharp with just fire and a thing. Oh, will be kept. You are sharpening it. You're sharpening it more. Okay, I figured it was already sharp, so you wouldn't need to do that again. But okay, I get sure, why not? I mean, whatever. We have that, so we could do that. Yeah, we could make a spear. We could invest in just spear attacks. It's not bad. It means we can keep our axe for, you know, cutting down trees. We can get into spear weaponry. Because, I mean, it's something to do with our freaking flint. Because, my God, we need to practice napping a lot to get our napping skill up. What do we have? We've got 4 sharp flint flakes, and I need... Nope, there's a 5th one on the table. And I need 2 to do the scythe, right? Excuse me, snapping, please, thank you. I need 2 to do the scythe, which I will keep 1. Pottery. Make stone knife. Normal stone knife is level 5 maintenance. Woof. That's rough. For a basic stone knife. That's not good. Why is this maintenance? That's maybe something that just got overlooked in this version and might be fixed, because that seems a bit ridiculous. Is something we could do with carving. Because we've got sharp. That, and we have level 3 carving already. Carve bone hatchet. A bone spoon. Sure. Crude wooden tongs, a plank and rope. Carve long handle. We can make a bunch of handles. We can make beads. Okay. Napping tool. Napping tool. Out of antlers. Sure. We can carve a pipe. For a smoking pipe. We could smoke some sage. We can carve spears. That's something, I suppose. That really just grinds up our carving skill more than anything else. Carve a wooden fork. Carve a wooden spoon. We need wooden handles, small handles to do that, which is understandable. Not much we can do with this stuff yet. Blunt bone knife. And then you would need to sharpen it, presumably, using a whetstone. Okay. That is interesting. Small handles. Small handle. Plank, tree branch, medium handle. Can we do this with a long stick? Yes, we can. What about planks? Only planks. I say we can use very long stick or broken. Oh, we can use a broken long stick to make handles out of. Good to know. However, we have lots of very long sticks. We don't need to worry about the broken long stick we left behind. Let's go ahead and do handle. Wooden rod. Well, we could do this one, at least. See how much carving experience this gives me. We're at 0 right now. So we'll see how much this gives us into the carving skill. A whopping 21.5. We're going to be carving a lot of things, I have a distinct feeling. Carve long handle. Out of plank wooden rod. So long wooden rod can't be used for that, but wooden rod can be. What about wooden rod? Wooden rod can be carved out of plank and tree branch, but not very long wooden rod. What? Wooden forearm armor. This requires tailoring. Yeah, we would need needles for that. Which requires level 4 carving. Okay, and that requires bone fragments, which I presume we have to get by killing animals. Need to carve that chicken. We might be able to do it with a spear. We might be able to do it with a spear. Carve wooden fork. Let's craft up a spear. Now, binding a spearhead is leather strips. I don't think we have any leather up here. No, we have denim up here. We don't have leather. Can we carve up belts into leather? Cut up denim leather clothing. Do belts count? They do count. Go and carve up these belts. We get 1 leather strip out of this. I'm glad I took these belts. Real time taken 20 seconds. Yeah, carving up a belt wouldn't be the easiest thing. Although it's kind of already a leather strip, so do you really need to carve it up? Does it take multiple? No, it takes 2. We have it. Okay, we need the very large sticks. We got the buckle too. Nice. Let's see. Will the salt on the ground be ruined by the rain? I don't think so. No, I don't believe so. It has a cap, see? It's fine. Ignore the fact that the pepper is very exposed. I'm sure it's fine. I see spears are still affected by carpentry, which is bullshit. Because the axe I made is fucking impervious. It's perfect, apparently. But the spear, nah. You made a shitty spear. Fuck you. This is a learned recipe? Binding a spearhead is a learned recipe. Really interesting. I wonder if duct tape isn't. Bind spearhead with duct tape is not a learned recipe. If you have duct tape, you don't actually need a skill to do it. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and carve another spear, because we need to get more carving experience. How much experience does that give us? 32.3. I don't think it gives us much. Oh, God, it gives us, like, nothing. Oh, that's rough. Well, we have a stone spear. The handle is in great condition. The head is in terrible condition, apparently. Put that on our back. And then this can go on the table again. And then the small handles can go over here in the wood pile. They look like spears. Oh, they are spear. I dropped the spears, not the handles. Oops. Give me the spears back. Spears go on the table. Or by the bed. They're like weapons. They're like weapons. Bruh. They are weapons. They aren't like weapons. And the buckle. Drop that off right there. Alright. That's probably about all we can do here. Now, we can't drink from the bowl because it's rainwater. Create fruit salad from random berry. I think I can just do that. It'll get rid of it. The water. Yeah, it just gets rid of the water. So we can make more berries in there. Maybe do 1 more berry. And then that's pretty much the peak of berry. We can't do more than 3 in a salad. Oh, we're still losing weight. Makes sense. We cut down a tree today. Add another berry. Just gonna sit down on the floor right here. Oh, hey, we're only sad now. That's nice. And then we're gonna eat this salad. This generously called salad, which is just us putting berries in a bowl. It makes us feel more human. And then, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're gonna end for tonight, because I need to go to bed and get back to work. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first end of the Wild Man stream. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty solid out here. This is I'm gonna probably run another poll in the morning to see how you guys feel about this one, because I mean, it was Project Zomboid, but I don't know if it's really continuable. This is a weird roll. Weird roll of the dice. But we'll see how we go from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I hope you have a pleasant morning, afternoon, evening, and good night.